مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students of grade 10, Mr. Aymen is back, still in unit 6, success. And success is not only related to the present time but also to the future. And during this second lesson, a grammar lesson, we will talk about the future and the future tenses. And we aim to learn the uses of future will, future be going to, and the present progressive to talk about future events. We want as well to match three phrases in blue with their corresponding uses of the future tense or tenses, and hopefully we will finish by choosing the correct verb form to talk about future events and states. Ready? Just open your student book on page 74. Page 74, grammar, future tenses. You are oriented to the grammar reference in page 140. So just open your student's book, grammar reference, page 140. Here we are. Future will. How to form future will or the future simple? We will use will. So it will be I will work, he will sleep. If we want to ask a question, it will appear as in one of these two sentences. Will you work or will she sleep? And if it is a negative sentence, it will appear like they won't or will not work, or it won't or it will not sleep. So the future will is used to make predictions about the future, usually with perhaps and probably, or after the verbs believe, think, hope, expect, be sure, and the like. One example is, she'll probably be here tomorrow. Future will is also resorted to talk about on-the-spot decisions, the decisions that are made at the time of speech. So we've run out of milk, so I will go and buy some. The same verb form is used for promises, like don't worry, I'll be on time. It is also used for offers and requests, as in I'll do the washing up after dinner, or will you help me tidy my room? It is also used for threats and warnings, like in I won't speak to you ever again. The second verb form is be going to, like in I am going to stay, he's going to leave, or are you going to stay, is she going to leave, and they aren't going to stay, it's not going to leave. And this verb form or this tense is used essentially to talk about future plans and ambitions, like in my brother is going to study biology. This is a plan, خطة. It's also used to make predictions, but those based on evidence, on logic. Look out, you're going to trip over that chair, or look to the clouds, it's going to rain. You should note that sometimes expressions help you to know that the sentence is talking about future, or that you should use when you want to tell people that you are talking about future events, plans, and things like that. Some expressions are tomorrow, tonight, next month, next year, next week, next Tuesday, this month, in an hour, in a year, soon, and the like. A last note about the present progressive. You should know that we use the present progressive for planned future actions related to personal arrangements. I am traveling to Brussels tomorrow. I booked my ticket plane, I booked the hotel, everything is arranged and planned, so I'm traveling to Brussels tomorrow. Back to your student's book, page 74, and someone to read the instruction. Read the dialogue below and match the phrases in blue with their functions A to C. But before that, let's relearn about the present progressive, future be going to, and will are the future simple. So, we usually use the present progressive as a form mentioned for something we have arranged to do, well planned. الأمور مرتبة. We are driving to York this weekend. Everything is ready for the trip. We usually use future be going to for plans we have, but which may not have organized. No clear arrangements and steps were taken. An example: I am going to read a book after school, but I haven't made any arrangements. But I will do it, or I'm gonna do it. When referring to the future, we use will in the main clause, but use the present simple in the time clause. Example: after when, or after as soon as, or after until, till, before, after, and by the time. I will do the shopping before I come and not before I will come home. Pause the video, read the sentences, the uses or the functions, and match the phrases in blue with their appropriate functions A, B, or C. Let's start by reading the functions. A, making a future prediction. B, describing something that somebody has just decided to do. And C, describing something that somebody has already planned to do. Someone to read the sentences? All the sentences before answering? Yes. Next week, I'm going to attend a seminar on how to start a business. Why don't you come along? Well, I've got no plans, but it sounds pretty boring. Brad Garner, the guy who owns the computer company Big Bytes, is going to reveal the secret of how he achieved success. It will be a very useful seminar. Well, in that case, I will come with you. Pause the video, think of it. So, if we take the first sentence, I'm going to attend, is it a future prediction or something that has just decided to do, or something that somebody has already planned to do? Yes? I didn't hear you. You think that the first statement is a planned event or action? We will see. What about the second? It will be a very useful seminar. You think it is a future prediction? What about the last one? You believe that it's something that somebody has just decided to do? Let's verify. Yes, all your answers are correct. Great. Now let's go to the second task. The same page, 74, task B. And you are invited to circle the correct verb form. Pause the video, read the statements, and go back with correct answers. So, someone to start? Karim, I've got a meeting at 6 p.m. So I get or I'm going to get home late. So I am going to get home late. We will verify later. Well, I won't be or I don't be. So I won't be at home when you will get or when you get. You say it's get because you have when. We will verify. Where are you going to? Salim's? Yes, for a while. And then we are going or we go. And then we are going to the park in my car because you already arranged and planned. We will see. But did you really have a plan here? You have the intention. Okay. Be careful. You only passed your driving test last week. Don't worry. I will make sure I have my mobile phone with me because it's a promise. We'll see. I will call you as soon as we get. Why to use get, the base form? Because you have as soon as. We will see again. As soon as we get back to Salim's house. Besides, we won't be or we aren't late. We won't be, we will not be. And we are going to cook or we cook dinner for Salim's parent later in the evening. We are going to cook because it's a planned action. So let's verify your answers. I am going to get, I won't be, you get, we are going, I will make, I will call, as soon as we get, besides we won't be late, we are going to cook dinner for Salim's parents later in the evening, and you did a great job. And here we are at the end of this lesson. So you soon, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.